All right. Okay, welcome to, hey, Bern, where are you going? Stick around, man. Listen to some music. Oh, pool. Come on, this is music. This is art. Anyway, nice seeing you, Bern. Welcome to March 12th, Timmins Voices, and this is our all open mic March Madness. So we expect to get a little bit more of what you saw about 5 minutes ago with Rob and Sandy. We're going to have some music, we're going to have some poetry, and it's all open mic. So everyone here, I expect you all to come up, sign up at the open mic book here, because I like to have an idea of who, like for posterity, for history. I like to have an idea of who's performed. So if you want to perform, come and sign up. I know we're going to have a number of interesting people. We're going to have our very first interpretive dance. So I'm going to have to wait to see that, right? Interpretive, interactive. Right? What's the difference? Interactive dance. That means you may have to interact and get up and dance, right? As opposed to just interpret what she's doing. We're going to have Lady Soul, who's I think one of the best singers in town. And that's Joanne Marie. She's going to be here probably around 8:30, thereabout. We're going to have Metat, who's an incredible emerging young talent. We're going to have Ray Cool, who's probably the coolest guy you'll ever meet in town, and one of the few guys named Cool in town. How many cools are there? How many cool people are there in town? Too many cool. It's too cool. We're going to have this gentleman here, Paul. What's your last name, Paul? Not coming up? Okay, Paul's not coming up, but he's a keyboardist. So if anybody knows someone who's got a keyboard that they want to sell for very cheap or for very inexpensive to help a young budding musician, talk to Paul. And I see a few other people here. I see Don at the back there. Don, you're quite welcome to come up. You don't have to just sort of get all relaxed and think you got nothing to do except listen. You know, so you're quite welcome to come up here. And so this should be a lot of fun.
I don't know, I have poetry, but I don't know if I would want to read it.
Well, you could read one too. Yeah, you know, nothing like me, like Ringo Starr was a poet, right? All these drummers.
I must have some short ones.
All drummers are poets, right? They just don't know it. Okay, I'm going to start things out.
Maybe I can read another band.
Because once I get myself out of the way, then I can pay attention to the rest of the evening and help people out. Okay. So this time I typed at 18 points, so I can actually see without my glasses. And this is a poem I wrote. March 15th is the deadline for submissions to Northern Voices Journal. The theme is going to be Wolfman Joe Laflamme, working on what we did last month with Suzanne Charon. We're going to have a nice photograph of the book, plus Suzanne Charon. And if you still want to submit, you've got another three or four days to submit poems on wolf, moose, and any sort of wild, furry animals that happens to live in Northern Ontario. This one I called, I'm a Wolfman Too. And really this has been meant to be sung, but I don't think I can sing it because I got too many things on my mind, so I'll just read it. But just imagine this is a song. Oh, what the hell, maybe I will.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Go, Frank, go.
I told Ray Cool, don't worry. Bob Dylan didn't know how to sing, and neither did he know how to play guitar, or harp. So let's try something here.
Music was Leonard Cohen.
Oh, Leonard Cohen, that's right.
He's even more of a
That's right. That's right.
You still have to make your money, though.
All right. Stay careful. Okay, Paige, stay where you're at. Okay, bye. So don't run off on me. There we go. Okay. I'm a wolfman too. I have a wolf inside of me that growls and pounds the ground, that jumps and snarls at the slightest sound. I may not be Lon Chaney Jr., but I'm a wolfman too. Yeah, I'm a wolfman. I can tear you apart like men have been tearing men apart for centuries. I can shred your heart like men have been shredding women's heart for centuries. I may not be Lon Chaney Jr., yeah, but I'm a wolfman too. If fear and rage grow inside of me, watch me bare my fangs. I bite your neck, watch the blood flow. But you can soothe me, baby. Yeah, you can soothe my edges. Only you can tame my hunger. Your love can heal my troubled soul. Silence the fear, extinguish my fiery rage. Yeah, you can tame me. You can tame the untamable, just like Wolfman Joe. Wolfman Joe La Flamme. Let your warm love grow. Let your warm love glow. I can be tamed. Like Wolfman Joe. Now this song actually happened. I was on the number 32 bus, and I drove down, I guess, it went past the cemetery. And I noticed that there was a street in the middle of this freezing winter called Sunset Boulevard. I mean, Sunset Boulevard, that's Hollywood, right? I said, what the hell is a street called Sunset Boulevard doing in the middle of nowhere? And then I look around, and there was a street called White Dove Lane, right in the cemetery. I think it was just called Dove Lane, but we'll call it White Dove Lane. But there were no white doves. It was too cold for white doves. And on the way, as we went around the cul-de-sac, we went by the Sheridan trailer park, and I noticed a street called Crystal Avenue, and it became crystal clear that these names didn't make any sense. So this is what the song is based upon. I walked on Sunset Boulevard. No, it's not the one you're thinking of. 'Cause there's no sun to set on Sunset Boulevard. No sun to warm your feet. Only ice and snow below. Right behind the cemetery, across from the Sheridan. I took a walk on White Dove Lane, the one with the lovely name, where people come to die, where many come to cry. Rest peacefully ever after, friend. Well, there were no doves on White Dove Lane, only scavenging crows, those big black scavenging crows, calling caw, baby, caw, baby, caw. Those scavenging crows, I love them so, because they're like me. They are so real down on White Dove Lane, where no white doves ever fly. That's White Dove Lane by Sunset Boulevard, where there is no sun to set, where people go to the calling days, calling caw, baby, caw, baby. Boy, it became so crystal clear down on Crystal Avenue that there's nothing that is as it seems in this life. Maybe we're lost in some crazy, mixed up dream. Or maybe we're being conned by some criminal scheme down on Sunset Boulevard. No, it's not the one you're thinking of. It's right next to White Dove Lane, where the white doves never fly. Only the crows are real, baby. Only the crows. Calling caw, baby, caw, baby. call it car. You'll never see a street called Black Crow Lane, but I love them just the same. Scavenging next to me, scavenging along the same pile as me, down on Sunset Boulevard. No, it's not the one you're thinking of. Down at Sunset Boulevard. Down at Sunset Boulevard. The stars are ageless, aren't they? They took the idols and smashed them. Without me, there'd be no Paramount Studio. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Down at Sunset Boulevard. No, it's not the one you're thinking of. All right. And if you haven't had enough, there's just madness after all. This is called